I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but I think I wasn't ready until now. It's about depression and suicide. I understand those things. When I was a teenager, I was suicidal for a couple of years, and existence just hurt. And now I think it was because of a few things. Some of it is how a deeper level of my intuition was coming online as an adolescent, and that combined with the hormones coursing through my body, combined with, I think, some suggestions from some entities that did not have my best interests at heart, combined to make existence hurt all the time. And had I known how to run energy, how to ground, how to call in guardians, it might have been different, but it might not have been too, because sometimes certain things are on our path for a reason. And I just want to say that just because you're a light worker, just because you're an earth angel or an energy healer or someone who's on an ascension path or someone who's on the enlightenment path or whatever you want to call it, doesn't mean you have to be happy all the time. And it doesn't mean that if you're not happy all the time, you're a fraud or a failure. In this training that I'm doing right now, I think there was a mistranslation in the way that the code was brought through to me, because I had a few days of feeling cut off because of an agreement that I'd made that was actually out of alignment, but I didn't recognize that until after I was experiencing the effects of this agreement. And it was about me not speaking to my guides. And I'll do this particular explanation in a longer video for you guys, because this is about suicide and depression, suicide. But anyway, I realized through speaking with people who knew me and loved me and did not have some dogmatic belief behind them, hair in my mouth, yeah, telling them that a certain thing was right or wrong or good or bad or dangerous or whatever. Because when I was a child, it was very much any spirit is dangerous, and that's unfortunate for someone like me who lives as much in the spirit world as in this world. Anyways, I lost my joy. I was cut off from my joy. I could find peace at certain moments, but I was cut off from my joy, and life lost its meaning. And I'd been thinking about making this video for months now, and so I'm glad that this happened this past week to give me a couple days of experiencing what it was like again, because all of my joy was gone. Existence hurt. Everything I could feel was just painful, and I wanted to escape it, and I wanted to be gone. And if I had had the option to just step out, I would have, but I didn't, because first off, that's just rude. I feel like it's rude. Honestly, I feel like to off yourself it's automatically giving a lifelong trauma to whoever finds you. And so that's just bad manners on an evolutionary standpoint. And also, I'll tell you something else. I've met souls who commit suicide after they've committed suicide, and sometimes it's a release, but honestly, usually it's not. Usually they end up still going through their pain until they heal it. It's not just an escape. But also, if you love someone who's committed suicide, if someone you know has committed suicide, you can definitely send them blessings, and you can definitely send them energy and prayer and ask that they be guarded and as connected as possible, because the reason is because we don't feel connected. And ask that the light around them gets stronger and that they can see their way through the tunnels, because that's what it's like. It's like you're in the dark and there's no light and you can't see. So I just want to tell you, if you're thinking about it, or if you have thought about it, or sometimes the way it begins is just a suggestion of it, and you're not actually thinking about it, but it can grow into that, I just want to tell you that it's important that you be here. That when it's time for you to go, you'll go. The world will decide. The greater order behind all things will decide. But I also know that a lot of sensitive people feel the way things are wrong in the world, and that's why they want to leave. But please, we need you here, because things are wrong in the world. Because a butterfly's flying by, a little monarch. We're not going to be able to catch her. Yeah. Because that's how this planet evolves, is via the human heart. I'm serious. That's the whole point of this whole place and all the stretching that we have to do. So if you're feeling depressed, if you can't feel, or if all you feel is pain, or if you're really sad about something, or if someone's being mean to you, or whatever it is that makes you want to go, makes you want to escape, go outside and be with the nature beings. They will tell you that they're okay. They will tell you to just release into them. Let them help you balance, because they will, because they want to, because that's what it's theirs to do. And it's ours to witness and to help, not to run away. You can take a break, you can sleep, get a lot of sleep, hydrate yourself, take care of your body. If you haven't moved in a while, move your lymph around somewhere, another dance, work out, go to the gym, go for a jog, go for a walk, do yoga, something to move your lymph around, and know that it will pass. Some people say that to me sometimes when I was there and I didn't like it, but it will. And until then, distract yourself with a good book. Do something that takes you out of your own story, because also what happens when we get like that is that too many of our mirrors are turned inward. We're thinking too much about ourselves. I don't mean the way that could be taken, but we're thinking about ourselves. Turn your mirrors back outward and think about something that you can do. And if there doesn't feel like anything you can do, you can go out and give love like this to the nature. You can go feel it. It can feel you. It will help you, okay? So try it, and sending you guys love. And like I said, you don't have to always be happy and perfect to be a good resource on this planet and to be someone who's helping. All you have to do is have the intention. And it's important that you're here. You came all the way here. You wanted to come here. There's a mythology that says we didn't want to come here. Oh no, we definitely wanted to come. This is the time of the party, but things are weird. So get outside if you're starting to feel not good, okay? Happens to me too. I understand. A lot of times that goes with being sensitive, and a lot of times that goes with being a healer. Oh, also, make sure you're spending enough time alone. If stuff's getting to you, you might just be in other people's energy field too much. And even if the energy field is fine, it might kick you out of your own frequency enough so that it just kind of starts to hurt to exist. So make sure you can step away a little bit, preferably into nature. Okay, love you guys.